Fala aí galera do Salve Aviação, bem-vindo a mais uma live do canal, né? Hoje a bordo do MAX8 da GOL, Papa Romeo X-Ray Mike Bravo, daqui de Brasília para que é a nossa base aqui na FlyGoV, para Confins, voo curto aí entre essas duas cidades, tempo em rota estimado para 57 minutos. Esperando 161 passageiros, posição Gate 4 aqui, o terminal antigo de Brasília, tá? Autonomia de 2 horas e 27 após o abastecimento de 6,4 toneladas. Vamos deixando seu like aí, e qualquer dúvida, bora conversar no chat também, beleza? O Léo pediu like para fortalecer, agradeço. E aí, lá de qual aeroclube você se formou? No piloto privado, foi no Aeroclube do Estado de Minas Gerais, aí depois PC, o piloto comercial foi numa escola também no Carlos Prates, e o INVA em Lavras, Minas, beleza? Vamos deixando seu like aí, bora MAX8, online na IVAO, ao vivo, aliás, voando pela FlyGoV, ok? Vamos lá, inercial já está alinhado. Atenção, tripulação, embarque autorizado. Vídeo abastecimento. Carga paga de hoje 16.130. E atenção tripulação, término do abastecimento. Onda 704, pista em uso em Brasília, 11 da direita. Pegar aqui o lane altitude, lane elevation, Confins 2.713 PS. Vamos pela 11 da esquerda, tá? 11 esquerda, left, que é mais usada aí para decolagem. Okay. 11 esquerda. Perdão, primeiro vamos colocar aqui o Serra Bravo, Bravo Romeo, Serra Bravo Charlie Fox 01. Eles estão taxiando estão indo pela 11 direita, vamos pela 11 direita então. Bora. Está 11 direita. Ativo, executo, nossa rota já está ali. Tá? Vou pegar aqui o nosso resuminho do plano de voo. Vou colocar já a saída de Vídeo no Bravo. Departure no Arrival, Departure de Vídeo no Bravo. Com transição em Mugis. Chegada lá, Junior 1 Alpha. Junior 1 Alpha. Executa. Arrival e Confins. Junior Alpha. Estação Mébilo. E aguarda. Ok. Meia dúzia é o Cost Index da companhia na pandemia. Reserva deste voo 2,8 toneladas. Zero Fuel 859.1. Trip 3.4. Nível 370. Vento em cruzeiro 325/12. ISA mais 12. ISA deviate mais 12. Executa. Cross weight 65.5. Cross weight 65.5. N1 limit. Temperatura de 22 graus aqui. E vamos assumir a temperatura aqui. 22 em Brasília. Já coloco um flap 5. 11 da direita. 11 direita. Aqui flap 5. 22 graus. Tá aqui. Estamos com 65.5 toneladas. Aqui 46 graus, nós vamos assumir 46. 46 V1 rotate V2 estimado para 393943. Ok, 46/22. Tá, 22 aqui a temperatura no momento, 46. Essa aqui eu vou assumir e 22. Beleza. Eu não vou fazer derate para 26, não vou usar 28 pra gente escutar o barulho do motor e tal, a potência toda que dá para simular, beleza? Saída então IVAO no Bravo. Se tiver alguma restrição de altitude eu faço o derrate de climb. Tem 9.000 pés, ok. Então climb 1. 9.000. Beleza. Flap 5. CG 24.1 da corda média aerodinâmica. 481 é o trim. É verdade que o X-Plane roda melhor no Mac? Não, não sei. Nunca ouvi falar que o X-Plane rodava no Mac, não sabia. Mas se sim, eu não sei. Se alguém souber, responde pra gente. V1 40, rotate 42, V2 45. Speed reduction 800 pés AGL. Acceleration high 4297. Aqui. Setar 4297. Ah, merda de girar esse botãozinho aqui, K297, pum, 2021, ajuste, beleza, fecha aqui, fecha aqui. V2 145. Neve a neve, ok. Então, uma vez aqui, resetar, auto brake rejected takeoff. Atenção tripulação, cheque de portas. Portas fechando. Mandar fechar aqui também para nós. Okay, overhead panel. Window hitch. Fuel bleed. Setar aqui 370. Altitude de pouso lá 2713. Ok. Okay, before start, flight deck door closed and locked, fuel pumps, aliás, fuel 6,400 kilograms, pumps on, doors and windows are locked, MCP 72145, heading, runway heading set, 110. Okay, auto brake rejected takeoff, V1 40, rotate 42, V2 45. CDU pre-flight completed, parking brake set, rudder and aileron trim 3 and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Before start to the line checklist completed. Tá? Táxi, cauda pra, puxa com cauda pra lá, direita. Aliás, desculpa, o lado esquerdo, o lado da 11 da esquerda. Táxi via Romeu, uniforme, e YOKE até o ponto de espera da 11 da direita. Realiza a saída de IVAO no Bravo, decola, mantenha o eixo da pista, 107, tá, a partir de 4.100 pés está autorizado curva direita para Livev, restrito 9.000. Após Livev está autorizado proa da rota direta, tá, porque aqui não tem controle, tá tracejado, beleza? Ok. Achei que eu tinha acionado a PU, não. Acionar a PU. Acionando a PU. Quantas horas precisa para entrar na GOL? Na GOL real são 500 horas. Onde ajusta o QNH no Max? Aqui mesmo. Aqui mesmo no EFIS, Electronic Flight Instrument System. E é isso. Ok. Vamos aguardar aí então. Portas fechadas, conecta os chocks. Conectar e conectar de novo aqui. Pushback e acionamento, gate 04. Pista 11. Direita, o táxi é longe pra danar. Ok, a APU tá na barra. Pedi pro sol desconectar. GPU grato, a SU desconectada também. Ok. Pediu o Battle então, pediu pushback.
Comandante, por favor, me mostre para onde vamos fazer o pushback.
Cá.
Comandante, o locador já está a caminho.
Ok. Anti-collision light on. Before start, checklist below the line. Seatbelt switches on. Anti-collision light on. Parking brake set. Before start, below the line, checklist completed.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Ok, todas as portas e janelas estão fechadas e travadas. Pronto para conectar o rebocador.
Confins YOKE 2021, 23 graus. Bora puxar. Meta de like, 25 likes.
Rebocador conectado e pino de derivação inserido. Pode soltar o freio de estacionamento, comandante.
Soltamos freios.
Iniciando o pushback, e se o senhor quiser já pode acionar os motores.
Ok. Vou reduzir um pouco aqui para aumentar os frames. Ok, iniciando push. Start range number 2, please. 20% de N2. Full. Ok, indicar switches cut out. Isolation close, right back auto, ground, continuous. Vai subir bem mais rápido agora o GT. Ok.
In an emergency evacuation, they've all carried on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure,
Operação completa. Acione o freio de estacionamento, por favor. Desconectando o rebocador. Espere.
Adjustar switches cutout, gerador na barra. Backscale em alto, isolation em alto. APU bleed off. Continuous taxi. This is set fast for takeoff. Set. Stop. Elevator. Pull up. Neutral. Pull down. Neutral. Aileron. Full right.
Rebocador
Neutral.
desconectado e pino removido. Vou sinalizar
Left.
a sua
Neutral.
direita.
Rudder.
Vejo você em
Right.
breve. Tenha um bom voo.
Neutral. Full left. Neutral. Ok. Pegar essa aqui. Vamos lá, do range before taxi checklist. Generators are on and chase off. APU off, range start switches continuous, recall checked, range start levers idle, levers idle, flight controls checked, ground equipment clear, do one range before taxi checklist completed. Bora pro táxi. Esse táxi é lógico, com a boneca. Vou ter que passar chutado ali naquela rampa que nós temos ali, porque geralmente se eu estiver um pouco embalado dá um erro no cenário e eu fico preso lá, tenho que chamar o pushback. Então na rampa nós vamos acelerar. deixando seu like aí. Meta de 25. Fechou? Vamos aqui para MAX8, o meu X-Way Mike Bravo da GOL. Como eu falei, essa ali na frente ali é a rampa, é a pontezinha, né? Se não dá uma embalada ele fica. Tô passando a correria. Sua licença, senhores, speech agora. Sua licença, senhoras e senhores, diretamente da cabine de comando, primeiro oficial Vladimir. Falando, dores as boas-vindas a bordo do Boeing 737 MAX8 da GOL, voo 1704 com destino a Belo Horizonte, Aeroporto Internacional Tancredo Neves, em Confins. Nosso tempo estimado em rota de 57 minutos. Belo Horizonte no momento 21 graus, céu claro. Voltarei com mais informações atualizadas da meteorologia no início da descida. Atenção. Obrigado, desejo a todos uma boa viagem. Você viu como é que eu tive que passar no pau aqui? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, first officer Vladimir speaking. Welcome on board Boeing 737 MAX8. GOL News Aéreas Inteligentes. GOL Fly 1704 to Belo Horizonte International Airport, Tancredo Neves, Confins. Our en route estimated time is about 57 minutes. Belo Horizonte right now 21 degrees Celsius and clear skies. I'll be back with more updated information about the weather when we start our descent. For your attention, thank you. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Okay. Hey, what up, Kyle? Kyle said, why not run explaining full screen? I actually don't know the answer. I've been simulating since Flight Simulator 2004 with the window simulation. I don't know why though, but yeah, I should try with a full screen too. But after takeoff, I'll do that for sure. So, Kyle, we are at the MAX8. Peraí. Mais não, né? Okay, MAX8 is our airplane today. GOL Fly 1704 to Belo Horizonte International. En route estimate time, it's about 57 minutes, pretty short flight. We are taking off from runway 11 right and estimated to landing to runway 16 Confins. Confins right now 21 degrees Celsius and YOKE. Brasília YOKE also, and QNH 1021 21 degrees Celsius. And what else? We are assuming 46 degrees as assumed temperature. We're gonna take off flaps 5. Our first constraint, altitude constraint is flight level 0900. Okay, climb via IVAO 1 Bravo. After takeoff, maintain runway heading until 4,100 feet. After that, turn right to IVAO, and we are restricted at flight level 0900. After IVAO, we are cleared to direct to our first en route fix. Yeah. What else? Gross weight today, takeoff weight actually 65,300 kilograms. That's our takeoff weight today. Our fuel on board 6,200 feet, and and that is it. So I'm gonna do the before takeoff procedures already. Lights on. Sorry, wing. Trouble.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Cabin is secure. Transponder. TARA. And now we are going to Unicorn. Alright. For takeoff checklist, flaps set fly 5 green lights, stabilizer string set 4.81 units. For takeoff checklist completed. Okay. Takeoff reference, legs, terrain over there, weather. Let's do it. Manometer. Once again, we are not derating the thruster. I'm gonna take off with 28,000 kilograms of thrust on both engines. Okay, just to hear the sound of their engine. Alright, runway 11 right. We got chronometers on. Heading 112, 112, 40% and 1. Set thrust. And toggle. Check thrust. Thrust is set. Thrust check, throttle hold.
E1, rotate. Positive, right?
LNAV, Europe. And 1 VNAV speed 400. Turn down the volume a little bit. So we are flying to level position and restriction, and we are restricted to flight level 090. restrição de velocidade, 250 aqui. Pra gente recolher os focos. Speed check, flaps 1. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up. After leave we ain't got no altitude constraints, so I'm gonna set here at the MCP. The altitude constraint to 11370, which is our last flight level, which is our flight level for the flight today. So 370. Right. So we are 2 miles from Lviv. After Lviv, we are going to our first en route. Alright, so Lviv, that's it. First intervention. Closing the departure charge, because we have already followed the SID, standard stroke departure. So we're gonna turn down a little bit the volume here. Expand volume to 3. Alright. 10,000. Off and auto. So now we got 12 likes already. Let's get to 25 likes. That's our target today. I wish we had something online here at the IVAO to do the English phraseology. Let's see what I've got here. Nothing. We do got Brazilian center. Sorry, yeah, Brazilian center. But the west one, not the east one. Also Rio and São Paulo towers. The other hand, we got nothing aligned here. Not even in Belo Horizonte. And we are the only traffic stipulated to land into Confins at the time. H1022. So as the title says that we are going to do this live all in English. So that's why I'm speaking English today. Like the wing lights on, so you can actually see something outside. So I'm just gonna leave it in that way, okay? So we can watch something outside from outside too. So we just took off from Brasília, and then now the tower got on. Damn. Let's hope there's something online until we land into Belo Horizonte International. Let's just close this. Yeah, 370 is our final flight level. So, light turbulence right now. That's our MAX8 winglet. That's pretty cool. Okay. Really dark outside. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the auto brakes. Okay, so Confins, the last the last weather information says that the wind over there is 0 at 8 knots, KVOK 21 degrees Celsius, QNH 1022, dew point 11 degrees Celsius. So the wind is good for runway 16 at the moment, as usual. So we are actually arriving 37 minutes, so let's at least start getting the charts over here. So that's the airport chart you're gonna need for taxiing. Now our arrival, which is Junior 1 Alpha, over here for runway 16. I can see both of the tops, or like top of climb is over here, and then top of descent is already shown here in our ND navigation display. We are making Jinli 1 Alpha via Meblu. Alright, so to Ozomi, we might be approaching via last kilo. Runway 16, let me see, or Tango. Yeah, so ILS kilo runway 16. ILS kilo 16 via Ozomi. Initial approach fix. must set right now. ILS kilo, run 6, Ozomi, IAF, right legs, Ozomi 7000, and then Ugits 5000, 4,400 feet, Charlie Fox 01 to execute. Alright. So progress 0.9er. Tons. It's our crossway to the lane. We are actually landing it with flaps 30. Alright, we have 146. That's our reference speed. And our VAPP for 151 knots. We are still climbing. Right, let's set the final approach course, which is 162 here at the MCP mode control panel. 162 at your right side, which is the copilot side. Now at the left side, which is the captain side, 162. At the radius, we are going to set the ILS frequency 109er, 109er, 7. At the left side, 09er, 7 at the right side. Okay. I've set the landing altitude already. Alright, the pressurization part of the overhead panel. I've set the final approach course here and here. I've set the ILS frequency on both sides. Set the approach here at the FMS. Also, I set the I selected the speed and the landing flaps, which is flaps 30. We have 146 and VAPP 151. And right now I'm gonna set auto brake for 3, which is the auto brake we are going to use to land into Confins International. Let's go here to see our wing light. The wing light is on, as I said before. I like to let it you know, turned on during night flight, so we can see actually something. We can actually see the wings over the flight. Okay, so flight level 350 right now. Last thing I'm gonna do after, the last thing I'm gonna do to prepare our descent is to select here the first constraint of our approach, which is flight level 170. Okay, 170, 130, 110. Actually, let me see. Yeah, let's see, 170. Let's set that. It's not for real a constraint, because actually the constraint is on the flight level at or below, so 109. So I'm gonna set here flight level 090 for the first constraint, and then 7000, and that's it. So let's set here for progress, the pilot monitoring, for cruise flights, flight, and then legs here for pilot flying. So arrival, top of descent, star, RGLS, kilo, runway 16. Leave it for standby. So we have made our approach briefing. Set here the first constraint flight level 090. As quick as possible. 090. Alright, or probably taxi after we land is to leave via Foxtrot 1, and then Foxtrot through Terminal 1, and let's just park here on some gate over here. Okay. So thank you guys for participating here. Let's make 25 likes. I think I think we can get it. So I also forgot something here for the speed brake. I'm gonna set here for armed. Actually no, after we start our descent we set here the speed brake for armed. So now we just wait to the top of descent. For the top of descent, sorry. So we are actually 79 nautical miles away from the top of descent. We are estimated our descent for 21:45 Zulu, which is 6:45 Brasília time or local time. And our estimated time of arrival into Confins 2209 Zulu, which is 7 hours and 9 minutes local time too. So estimated fuel when we got that it's 4.1 tons, which is 4,100 kilograms. So we are actually flying MAX8, which is not that fast, you know, because we are actually flying our cost index today is 6. So. Let's close the notes over here and then check here. I have 24 more minutes. Let's check here the webby. See if we got something online here first. Not really though. As I said, right after we took off from Brasília, the tower gets online, and then And the Brasília center, the west Brasília center got online too, but nothing online for us until Confins. Well, at the moment. There are two aircraft here, which are taking off in a few minutes, but we are landing after they take off, so I think we won't see them. Transition altitude for Belo Horizonte TMA is 8,000 feet, or QNH is 1022, which is greater than 1015, so we add 500 feet from transition altitude to find out the transition level, which is flight level 085. So at flight level 085 we are setting QNH, which is 1022. So we are changing from 1013 HPA to 1022 at flight level 085. We are almost getting there at the top of the scene. We are 52 nautical miles from it. 7 more minutes until we start our descent. As soon as we start our descent, I'm gonna do the speech in Portuguese and then in English too. Let's see, actually the logo lights would be turned off when we get at the top of climb, and then when we start our descent, logo lights on too again. So for descent, pilot flying set the FMS for descent page, and then the monitoring for legs. So for missed approach, climb to 7,000, maintain course 162 until 4,700, turn left, direct to Charlie Fox 039er for holding. Okay. We also can check our flight plan that we sent before we took off from Brasília. So here it is. So yeah. There we go. Go to Unicom here, top of the scene. Alright. Now I'm gonna set the speed brake for arms, and then the logo turns on. The dim lights goes on. So we can check the duct pressurization over here as soon as we start descending. I'm gonna set the cabin lights for takeoff and landing. And there we go. Almost forgot to set the minimums over here to 912. So the minimums is actually right now set for 2912 feet decision altitude. So the autopilot have already set the descent speed for Mach 0.75. So we are about to descend for the next minute. So there's another aircraft here expecting the same ILS for us. What's this? And so we see the pressurization duct over here coming down. Good. The maximum is 25 right now during the descent. So actually drag has been required. Speed, com sua licença, senhoras e senhores, diretamente da cabine de comando, primeiro oficial, mais uma vez falando, para nos informar que iniciamos nossa descida para pouso em Confins, Aeroporto Internacional Tancredo Neves. Confins continua céu claro, 21 graus. Nosso pouso está estimado para mais 15 minutos, para as 19 horas e 3 minutos horário local. Atenção, obrigado, desejo a todos uma boa noite. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit again. First officer speaking to inform you guys that we have started our descending to Confins International Airport, and Confins still 21 degrees Celsius and clear skies. Our estimated time of arrival 7 hours and 3 minutes local time. Thank you for choosing going. I hope to see you soon. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Okay. Okay, actually I'm gonna set already the glide slope altitude, which is 4,400 feet. Okay, let's close that so the FPS comes up. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm back. I was getting a drink over the kitchen, so. Usable. So there's another traffic landing into runway 16 Confins via ILS Kilo. 25 nautical miles from Tuesday. Okay, 36. So he asked me if you could be the first to land into Confins, and then I said as soon as you get the runway vacated as quick as possible. Let's see what happens. Renan, não, tipo assim, tô parado. Não tô dando instrução não. Devido à pandemia ainda não consegui nada na aviação real por enquanto não. Kyle said I gotta run to the gym, be back later. Alright Kyle, see you later. I don't know if you've been watching the live. I've been speaking English the whole time, so that is good, right? So yeah, see you soon, thanks. Yeah, I was watching radio. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for watching too. So we got the traffic here inside our TCAS. I hope this traffic makes the runway vacated as soon as possible. So we've passed flight level 100 right now. Landing lights are on, run and turn off also, seatbelt switch on, wing on, strobe on. Alright. Let's see what happened. Okay, we got the traffic here at the TCAS. I'm gonna slow down here, set the flaps up, the flaps up, yeah, the flaps up speed, so we can make more space between each other. Just 20 minor. Getting a little bit higher. Than we should be, but it's okay though. Alright, 10 miles from the zone. Okay, I'm gonna set flaps 1 here and it's flaps 1 speed, so we can make more space between each other as well. Alright, I'm gonna set the APP here for ILS armed, and then now drag as being required. Got the runway in sight. Okay. So let's wait for the traffic. Okay, localizer on. Let's wait the traffic. Tá bom, eu só tô pousando. So you can leave the, so you can vacate the runway. Okay. Awesome. Localizer. So he's right here. ALS has been armed. Okay. Stutter. See where the traffic ahead of us Yes, right now. Flaps 5. Flaps 5. Right, it's setting to 5,000. So we can get the. Hold on. Yes. Glide path. Let's go. Okay, glide path. We've made it. Flaps 15. Speed 7,000. Set for missile approach altitude. Traffic has vacated the runway. We got 8 knots coming from the left, that's a crosswind, and 2 knots of tailwind. E 8 knots de travessa pela esquerda e 2 knots de counter. So the wind is coming from the left, so we should turn the wing to the left. Zero knots of headwind and crosswind left 8 knots. 8 knots de travessa pela esquerda. Knots de proa. Estabilizado, contínuo. forgot to set to continuous here, but it's alright. Tripulação, desembarque autorizado. Eu vou ficando por aqui, espero que vocês tenham gostado. O Advento 9 trouxe mais uma e eu te vejo na próxima. Valeu, fui.